Good evening, everybody. How are you all today? Sorry, I forgot to open up my blinds. So you wake up and No. Okay. Doomsday. Really quickly, which one is louder? Also, hi. Oh, I forgot to calibrate this. Oh, I'm a little behind today. No, I'm gonna have to do a double now. One sec. I gotta calibrate this. There we go. Okay. The sleepy is louder? Because it depends. Because if your bones are like every time you walk, then clearly violence is the winner. But if, like, you know, you're moving and your body's like, then that is, then, like, I mean, you're gonna have to go for the nap. What happened? I got throat on. But also, okay, Speedy, what do you want for the double? Hi, how are you? I am doing amazing. Also, Pulcra, how are you? Took away the pinchies. Oh my god, did I forget to put all those back? Hold up. Those will come back. Give me one quick second. I did. So for the last stream that I had, I actually had a Speedy Duck. Oh my god, okay. Let's see. I forgot to turn all that stuff back on. The last stream that I had, I was doing a PNG tuber, so I couldn't have a lot of that stuff on. Also, thank you for the bonks. Okay, but Speedy Duck, that works. I could do that. Let's see. That's under viewer rewards, power channel points. You guys will get a bunch of stuff that's gonna be turned back on in a second. Just give me, there's the pinchies. There's, oh god, thank you. Head pat. Gay, artist attack, Kerbo munch, uppies. Ah! No. This one, bald. No, not that one. Blue flames. I think that's everything. I think I have everything now. No, not the pinchies. Okay. But, okay. Oh, fuck. Anyway, okay, Speedy.
Man, you look big penis today.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna be doing the quick double. Let me get this. What was I gonna do? Right, I need the music up. The music! A new height level. What is the new height level? Oh, why hi like, oh, he's always gone so soon. I just want him here forever. So that he can be mine and none of yours. No! Hi, Lycon. I'm sorry, Lycon. I'm looking for the right song for right now. Okay, there we go. Okay. But the double was redeemed, so I have to, we're gonna do the double. We're gonna do a new tab, and then I probably have some, no! My little snake dude is there right next to your map. Is it? Wait, is it? It is. How? Wait a minute. How did you? Oh, I know how you did this stuff. I forgot to put you guys back down on the ground. No, you'll never be free. You see, I forgot to put you back down on the ground. You'll never be free. You'll always be back down there. I hear you, but you can see me. I'm typing. Hi. Okay, I'll be quiet. Look. We gotta do the silenceness for all of this, and I need to find some reference images for speeders, for the speedalottles. Why am I being tagged in this? Why was I tagged? Ah, well. Okay, let's go. I think there might be some in the art section of my Discord, because I think Speedy posted something in here. Let's see. Hey, Speedy, do you have any reference for your character that I could use? Hold up. I'll find some. What's going on? Nut! Fuck yeah, there's a nut. Hold on. Search for the fire. More filters. Hold on. Sent in art. Okay, an image doesn't really help me. Filters in art has, yeah, date, author type, user. Okay, apply. Okay. Hey Speedy, do you have any reference for your character that you could send? In like the art channel or anything? Or the check on stream, either or really. I trying to find some. Just proving a little bit difficult. Spoiler, no. Yeah, you don't have song requests set up, correct? Yeah, I do not. There is no song requests. I used to have it where people could suggest songs to me and be like, hey, can you like have this song to the playlist or something? But I took that out as there was like some issues with that. One of the main issues that I actually had with that is a Speedo. That is not the ref sheet that I am looking for. So I had some problems with that. One was like some people would be asking like, hey, where's my song? Or a major problem that I had with that was at one point I hadn't added. So like I would always look over the songs and I'd be like, hey, like, is this something that I would want to... Yeah, there's you gotta be careful with that. These are gonna be the fastest decalotl in the West. Fuck yeah, they are. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Okay, save. Okay. So one of the things that like would happen with it is I've had people that they've had it where they have the music requests up, like some friends of mine, in which with the music requests there will be people who like they'll put in songs and like the entire song is just curse words over and over and over again. So I had a system on my Discord where like people could suggest songs to me. And I would look through them, I would listen to them. If they weren't in English, I would look for an English translation just to make sure that they're not saying like, you know, curse words or like local like slang or like derogatory terms. But I believe I took out that channel. I believe I took that one out. You guys can, there's still a music section there, so if you guys like music, you can feel free to post it there. And if I like it too, I may add it. But, thank you. Please have fun enjoying this, but no more saying curse words, guys. No, you can. Curse words are fine. It's, when it's in the music, there's like a whole different thing to it and everything, and... No, Jen! No! Duck! The worst of the curse words. Okay. Let me go into downloads. There we go. Let's do this, and then I am going to... Do I have a screen capture? Did I take out my screen capture by accident? I did. Display capture. There it is. Okay, hold on. Yeah, gotta put this all the way down. Okay. And then primary monitor. How big is this? There we go. There we go. Now you guys can see everything that I see. Whoa, look at this. You guys are behind you guys. Whoa, whoa, oh my God. I love this song though. This song is great. I do, mostly because whoever is singing for the game puts so much soul and effort in. Yes! No, the song is great here. Okay, so we got the speeders here. And just so you know, with any of these doubles that you guys get, it's 100%. It's gonna be Look at me. It's me across the Couvers. Hi. We're all the same, with the same level of ADHD. It's the bunny all over again. It is. I will find anything that I can play with. So the first two are basically a part of one or two. Yeah, okay. I will check them out. It's okay. The other coups are going away. They're going away now. We won't see them. We won't see them. See, look, they're covered. They're covered. Straight 3 minutes of me being distracted. You know what? Because you bring them up and because I can do this, I think that we all want this. So I just, it's for the best for everyone. If I just have these today, immediately ADHD. Anyway. Okay, let's see. I need to get a nice base for this duck. I'm gonna get going now. Have a great stream. I will have a great stream. She'll bring up One Piece. You guys, look. I know One Piece is not for everyone. Yeah, I made them like black or gray because I figured that would be better. Cause then like it matches like my jacket and everything more. Hold on. Also, with this, if I'm gonna have the bunny ears on today, because I'm finding that that's going to be the fun thing to do today. Look, we just gotta have the jacket off as well. Bang. Look at that. You guys get bunny cue today. It's perfectly fine. Bye, Emo. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the watch streak. I think I forgot to say thank you for that. I am. Look at this. Just don't pull on the ponytail. Please don't. Look, I don't want to explain where it is, but wherever it is, I don't want you guys to pull on it. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna start with a nice duck. What? Nothing. Do an X I had. Oh no. Psst. Yes. Hi. Fuck. Anyway. Okay. Let's see. Let's start here. And we'll... No, that's not right. Why are you aiming for me? What have I done? Okay, this isn't half bad of a body. Like, look at that lemon of a body. Look at this. Look at this. Lemon. Lemon. Okay. Also, I gotta move this down a little bit. We're gonna have that. No, that's not right. Yeah. Drawing a line. No, that's not right. A true artist. I know, right? The truest of the artists. I never said that I was great. I said that this was art. And that art, art is honestly kind of subjective. No, that's not right. No, that's not right. Yeah, there we go. No, that's not right. I messed it up at the end. No, that's not right. It's okay. Okay, I think that that's good. I can fix it later. See, look at that. You see, look at this. Look at this very clearly duck that I have done. See, you guys can already see how it's a duck. I haven't done anything, but thank you. Look. And I know what you're gonna say, like, look, coo, we're looking. You gotta stop saying look, but that's not you're not looking hard enough. That's why I keep having to say it. I'm thinking an orange bill. Orange bill, oh, thank you. Look, yeah, look. Aren't you guys proud of me? Okay, so let's do this. And I want to go over a little bit. We're gonna have it be at like a downward angle. Okay, that's that might be the picture that's in my head for this, but look, you guys don't need to know that. Okay, and then we're gonna look at that. Look at that bill. Look at that bill. Give me my brain cell back. Never! I mean, I'm not looking hard enough. I'm already looking across 5 dimensions as all the coos are bunnies bouncing still. Boing, 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 boing. You're not looking hard enough. Go through. Look up to the 10th dimension. Not far enough. Did it walk to a lemonade stand? Fuck yeah, it did. Okay, let's see. We gotta have the eyes here. Like, look. And then what I'm going to do for the eyes, and this is gonna seem a little. Also, first of all, hold on. Canvas, transparent canvas. We're gonna have that for like 5 seconds for this. Do they have any grapes? No, not at all. And the whole thing, that like, look, it was a disappointment for the duck. It was a disappointment. And no one can tell the duck otherwise, because the duck will always be disappointed now that there is none. I like how the mouse cursor is flying duck. Yeah, it does. My mouse it's Vine. I don't think I can show the rest here. Actually, if I do this, I might be able to. No? Oh, I guess they have different ones. Okay, whatever. But yes, my cursor's Vine. It's Vine, me, Lottie, and Bunty. It's my mouse cursor. It's a custom one that we had for the 4 of us. But yeah. Okay, and then I'm thinking, because you got like blue in your eyes here. You got the blue. So I'm thinking if I... Yeah, that should be good. Anyway. Ooh. What were the replacements? Okay, I'm thinking 5 pixels be good here. Yep. Hmm. No, too large, too large, too large. Let's do 3. Too low now. Way too low. Just saw the blue screen in their head. Yes! Whose ADHD processor stopped working for a moment. They do stop working sometimes. If they had brown hair, isn't of a bright orange hair. Look, 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 look. Okay, what about that? Does that work? No, I want it to be shorter. What about that? Because I kind of want to have this blue in there, but I don't want it to, like... This be better if I just... Windows XP error noises, yes. Maybe. I'm trying to think about it. I do agree. It needs to be a little bit thinner. It needs to be a little bit thinner. Maybe like I need like only like a 2 in here. Oopsie. No, that's not right. No, that's not right. No, god dang it. God dang it. Let's see. How about that? I don't think I want that. Okay, wait. I have another idea for this, which is not that. What if I do this where I use the black as like a highlight around the eye? Because I'm thinking about like this is gonna be a white duck. So if this is a white duck, then the blue of this eye will like fall like into it, so it'd be hard to see. So I want to make it like some way for it to be more I have a slight idea for this. I'm gonna try something. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try something here. I've got an idea. And all of you guys, when you guys see the idea, you're gonna tell me that it's amazing if it is. Because if it's not, then you guys are going to tell me that it's not. That kind of works. But I also want... Can I do this? No, I can't do that to outside. I'm thinking this. And we were... No, that's not right. I'm thinking this, and I make it like the darker, like the inside of there, where it's like that, and I have that be the outside instead. Sans, Comic Sans, fuck yeah, Comic Sans. I would say take the blue in 1 pixel. Let me see. I want to check this out first. I want to see how this looks. That's not bad. Okay, also, so that we could get the background of this, we're going to turn off the transparent canvas. Okay. The border 1 pixel thicker? Okay, let me try that. Let me see this. Oh, man, I lost that color. It's foul and rotten. Doot, 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 you coward. With all your power, no cowardness. But step over corpses that fall in their path. Will you be complacent, always obeisant? That actually did really work well, Twister. I like that. Okay. I think you had a point there. I think you had a point there. Okay, and then I'm thinking we do this. You did help! And then I can make this a little bit darker, and I'm thinking what I could do is have no. Actually, maybe, but maybe I should do it like it looks worse. Never mind. No, never mind. We're not doing that. You proud of your little... I am proud of my little flames. Okay. Let's do this on the other one. And oh, God. Okay, so we're... Yeah, we'll be good here. We'll be good here with this. It's so good that this song has no lyrics. I would be so ADHD'd away right now. Instead, I am just incredibly tempted to fist bump. Oh, not fist. Headbang. I hope that I'm on stream. I'm on screen for a lot of this, right? Yes, I am. Okay. I have to move some stuff to the side really quickly so that I can see. Incredibly tempted to what? Headbang. Headbang. You know, that stuff. I'm sorry. You said fist. Look, just sometimes when music is this fire, the instinct to go fisting someone is off the charts. Oh, God, fuck. I know, it's crazy. Yeah. What's the other stuff? So then this can go down to here. And this? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I might want to actually fix this one. And then... Ah! Nothing happened. I am wonderful. Look at this. Look at this duck. Look at this. That's not supposed to be part of the duck. Look at this duck.
If you're coming right now, let me see it. Show me.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow, the movie man. Thank you, and welcome. Welcome to being one of my little embers. Okay, I'm also thinking maybe... I'm gonna try this. Hi, how are you? No, I think it looks better without any lines for, like, you know, the duck bill. I think the simplicity of it is the better part. So then I gotta look at this. This is the yellow. We're using this. We're gonna use this. But we got to put the gills on there eventually. Eventually. Maybe not now, but eventually. So let's see. I'm thinking this, but it's not exactly this. It's like that ish. Yeah, that could work. That could work. A brighter yellow? Are you sure? Hold on. I got an idea for that. Cancel. Doing all right. Hope you are also doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Oh, okay. I can see that. Like it's part of it's the part where of Deku's costume or whatever. That makes sense. That would be funny if you closed without saving. It would have been. Thank you for the blue flames. I will be goth bunny girl today because I have gotten the ADHD. Is it? I think like right there is what I want. Right there? I think right there. That looks pretty accurate. Don't you guys agree? Yeah, I was in a massive My Hero Academia famous. Oh, okay. Okay, let's do this. So I am going to do. Oh, wait, okay, that's actually. Oh god. We're gonna get the outline of this really quickly. Okay, and then based on this, I wanted to go out here and then kind of like do this and then come back in. Alakazam, bada bam, bababidi, turn this man's goddamn penis into milk. No! The milk magician's here. Pants? What about pants? I read it wrong. Oh, no, not penis. Turn all the penises into milk. Skedaddle, skedoodle, your penis is now a noodle. Just speaking from experience. Oh no, my pants. What was the other one? Oh, I hate milk. Did they do the same thing? Alakazam, bibbidi bobbidi. Send this man to the milk dimension or something like that. Photo of that milk moment. Oh my god. Milk? You guys, that Kuro is looking. Oh, thank you. Send this milk-hating bitch to the milk realm. Yes! Yes, that! Oh god, is that the... What was the other thing that they could do? They could do that, or they could, Okay, hold on. I gotta do another one of these. So I'm thinking for the second color, we're gonna go darker, but a little bit more towards orange. Okay, there we go. This is gonna be for like the folds. The third spell was just Wendy's. Right, and then he's like, this isn't a Wendy's. It's this milk guy, and he turns, and the guy's just a bottle of milk now. Yeah. Shadows. You know, the things that I am totally good at. The things that we're all gonna, notice and see that Ku is actually amazing at art. And that I'm hiding in your walls, screeching like a rat, and totally not eating your insulation yummy fiberglass. Disclaimer, do not eat insulation. It's glass. You'll die. It'll be painful. Look, that's subjective. Honestly, you can eat all you want. You can eat the fiberglass. It's basically wall cotton candy. Yummers. Yes! Yummers, forbidden wall cotton candy. Okay, but what about fabric insulation or foam? The foam one is just cream cheese. God dang, like you guys don't know. God dang it, I'm trying to think about how I want to do this.
If you're coming right now, let me see it. Show me.
Thank you so much for the follow. And also, I will not show you if I am. Probably. I don't know. I mean, there's stuff on my Discord and whatnot, but yeah, that's separate. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna do a little paint thing. We're gonna do a 0 tolerance. So it should have a lot. It did affect the color. Hold on. We're gonna grab this. Actually, no, we don't have to. We can do this, and then I could do the paint. And then we're fine because we've got the color still there. But what we can do is we're gonna do this, and I'm just gonna fix up some of these lines. Yummy dirt. I'm glad you enjoy it. Please get more of that stuff. No, wait! Why is the first thing that you guys do eat the brake fluid? Oh yeah, that image I've seen before. You guys don't have to look. There's a lot of images of me. And we don't have to talk about every single...
Nice one, my furry friend.
Thank you. I will have a drink. I hope you guys are okay. I have liquid death today. Which kind of goes with how I'm doing my outfit and everything. No. Oh! Vapor got to you. I don't think it was Vapor. Why is this like this? No, I don't want it like that. That was a weird little glitch graphics wise. Oh, yes, nuts, exactly. Okay. I think from here I can really judge what I need to do more. Because because I want to get the shadows. There's gonna be another stream for Digimon, isn't there? Vapor turned you into a liquid death enthusiast. Actually, it was a different person that came into my stream, and my favorite thing for Hi Havoc, how are you? Drink it. This is Twitch. Stop. Never. Actually, I really like the, what is it, Dead Billionaire flavor, which is like, what is it? It's like a half and half tea lemonade. It's good. I like it. It's this one and what's the other one that I like? It's this one over here. Blueberry Buzzsaw. Those are kind of my favorites. They taste really good. I'm doing good, just replaying the fractured butthole. I'm so sorry that your butthole is fractured. I hope that it fixes soon and that you you have everything. Who can't fill that out? It's too tall of an order. No!
Ew.
How dare you? How dare you, Precambrian man? Okay, also what I need to do is I need for this, I need to do a little bit extra here. Yeah, like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. That's good. Anything I missed here? This. Why didn't you? That's weird. Nummy nummy for me dub dubs. No! Stop eating the dirt! Ugh. Dubby. Ah, fuck! Okay. Let's see. Ever watched Villains? What is Villains? Like, do you mean like the show like Super Villains or whatever? Or Super Criminals? Is that what it was? Okay, and I feel like I need a little bit of something here. And then we are going to do this to just color in the rest of this. So I don't want to use the paint tool anymore. Give me the brake fluid sodas. No! No. Everything in moderation. Okay. Let's see. Let's color this in. A Mexican animated TV show. I have never seen it. I don't even know what it is. Oh, guys, please. Also, random thing I found out, might be eligible for dual U.S. Canadian citizenship. Oh, wait, are you Canadian? Precambrian man, have you been Canadian this whole time? First of all, how could you come into my chat and not tell me about this? This blatant Canadianism. How could you not? And second of all, moderation, which drug is that? Oh my God. Apparently. And second of all, how dare you lie to us a second time by telling us that you're Canadian? Do you see yourself? You come into this chat every day and you go, hi, shorty, and then you don't apologize or anything. That's not a Canadian. Okay, what else do I want to do on this? I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all with your Canadian claims. Okay, I am going to do, what is that? That would be this one, then I'll use a lighter pink on the inside. Me apologizing implies I'm sorry at all about the subject. How dare you? I think they mean villainous. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me Google that. Okay, good. That didn't pop up over here. Villainous? Animated series. Oh! I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anything of this, but I do know of the characters. Like the girl who is like a lizard or something, and she's like a lizard person or something. And then like I do know of the characters. I've never seen the show. They're out of stock. I was mixing them and then injecting them into my... No! Don't do that with them! Also, solid shading on the art. Thank you. I'm doing my best. The dirt is mine. Ugh. Okay. Let me do this. So because it's on this side, which would be the side that is viewing us, I'm going to do this. It's way too large. That's not right. This. Nope. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do... Ignore the shape for now. It'll be fixed. It'll be fixed. Don't worry. Through spirit evolution. Wait, so is Kuro gonna end up being a duck that quacks through the night? Fuck yeah, I am. Not right now, but eventually. Eventually, I will be the duck that quacks through the night. I will be Danger Duck! Also, did you know that they're bringing back Danger Duck? Oh yeah, Darkwing Duck, Darkwing Duck, Darkwing Duck. I was mixing it up with the Bugs Bunny one. Not Daffy Duck, who became Danger Duck? Isn't that what it was? I think that's what I got it mixed up with. Ugh, I made those way too small for this, but that's fine. Wait, am I right? New drug. As much as I love reboots, remakes, and remasters, something new is needed to otherwise. We're just recycling. Yeah, no, I can agree with that. Also, a lot of shows, like, they don't age well. So with remakes and whatnot, there's a lot that needs something to help them. Why am I have the hiccups so much lately? Because we can look back on shows and we can remember them fondly, but then like you'll bring them into like today. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now let me zoom out on this. Let me see. This goes all the way to the skull. So okay, I'm going to do this as a little bit lighter. That ballpark, I'm gonna say. And I'm going to do a little bit of this. Okay. No, not the pinchies. I know that I'm a little late on that, but still. The reboots are often like some of them are good, but like some of them, like if you look back on them, they will not hold up in today's world because there will be jokes that are made based on the fact that we had like flip phones or something, and it just doesn't work. Stand it with games file compatibility changes over time, but shows and other things don't really fit the same mode. Yeah. Oh, stop pinching me. Example, I think it's a great example of that. Scooby-Doo is definitely one of the shows that is like for its time real okay, hold on. I'm thinking this and maybe I get rid of that and that. Yeah, that's better. That's better. And then I can do this. There we go. And I could do this, but a little lighter up at the tips here. Oh, no, that one. Oh, fuck, I forgot I did one line for all of this. Okay. Or in other words, some things need to be allowed to die. Expensive drug. No! No more drug. I mean, look, there's also sometimes where the reboot is just handled like really poorly. Okay, so then we're gonna do this. Right? No. No. Please. Okay, what happens if I do this? Oh no! Okay, hold on. We're gonna do a little something here. This is called the lazy coloring in that I do. Okay. That genuinely made me jumble all out. More cult members for the UU. No! Please stop initiating people into the uwu cult. Please. Please. I have put a timer on it. I had a whole negotiation with you guys about it. I made a I tried to limit you guys. We don't need any more uwu. I heard initiate more people into the cult. No! Please. Please. Do 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 boo. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Please. I join what? Yeah, no, don't join them. Don't join them. There, look, there's there's a little cult, there's a little cult that might be on my channel, but it's not a cult. It's not a cult, but it's a cult of the uwu, and they always come in here to just bother me with the uwu, and I don't want the uwu. There's also the furry cults. There's quite a few. They're not cults, but they're cults. Like, you know, like the ones that just come in here and they call me Foro and whatnot. Like, look, they all mean great, but like you gotta, I guess like to a degree, you have to decide which cult you're gonna join on my channel, and like you could also make your own, which is perfectly fine. Hi. Today Wordle's super cool. I can't wait till I can try it at midnight. I left the furry cult. As much fun as it was, that joke seemed to have died and should stay dead. Exactly, just like the uwu one. It's really fun to join. No. There's also the short cult, which just comes in here and calls me short all the time. And like, they're fine. I tolerate them. But they're like, they... Okay. Now, we can go over my dead body! Yes, okay, exactly. So all I have to do is go over there and murder Precambrian Man, right? That's what we're saying? That's what we're saying? All I have to do is get rid of one of you and then the rest of you will crumble? You'll crumble without your leader. Absolutely. Like with Peely, with the Fuwu cults. If I just go over there and stab Peely in the face, there will be no more. Although I can't do that because other people will be upset. No, Peely. Peely. You could put down the gun. You could put it down. Of a reach. I'll get a ladder for you. How dare you, the drugs cult where you just spam everything and call them drugs. No! Oh, there's a new one that's forming. Okay, hold on. We're going to make this a little darker. And I'm going to... do this. Also, I just realized a mistake that I made. But we'll fix that later. I will bring my superpowered duck to... Yes, bring all the ducks. The ducks are always great. It looks like I'll be passing through your area twice in August, Koo, so you get... No! Wait, you're right, I do get 2 shots. Fuck. There are the two things here. My state will be a little, like... I'll feel the short jokes in the air tonight whenever you're here, but also... You know the song, like, the love is in the air tonight? No, it's the short jokes are in the air tonight. What? God dang it. It's too close. It's not letting me color. Dang it. Ugh. Small like duck? No. You see, the duck is the smallest thing. The duck that we all know is incredibly short. I mean, How many people do you know that are 5'7"? Not many, probably. And every time you look at them, you're probably looking down at them because they're like Smurf sized. So with that adds, good, none of you can hear me insulting the duck. Defo Cap'n. No! Duck max 4 feet. You know what? That's actually probably true. You're probably exactly right on that. Okay, a little shading. And then I'm going to do copy, paste, paste. We're gonna do this, and I'm gonna do a little bit of erasing. And well, that worked oddly well for me, despite how I accidentally did way too much. Look at that! That was a clean erase! I don't know why I did a copy-paste of 2 of these when I only needed 1 so that I could copy-paste them. Okay, so I need this, but I need this to be a little turned. And then paste. And hold on, Control-Z. Okay, so let's paste this. And I need to have this be like the bottom one, because I noticed a little thing that I did here, which was an issue, but I didn't notice it at first, which was, if you look at the gills, the top one is in front and the bottom one is in back. So that was my own little fault there. I'd have to do a little erasing here, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then one thing that I also see is with the, hold on, actually cancel. I need to do this. Wait, is that a duck you draw? Yes. It might be both. How do you, why does it have to be like one or the other? Huh, Pile? Yeah, that's right. The mind behind. Okay, and then I'm actually going to do another thing here because I like these. Copy, paste. We're gonna bring these to the side. We're gonna bring these to the side. I'm gonna do a little bit of erasing. See, because I think I should make them a little smaller. No! Stop chewing my cables as well. Should note, I intend to stop for wings at that place I mentioned before, and then going on my way, might ask you for restaurant recs on the way back. Ooh, yeah, I'd be happy to. Are you going, like, what area exactly are you going through? You know what? Depending on what you pass, in Maryland, there is actually a restaurant. It is called Jollibee. If you think that you're going to be passing through there, I would suggest it. It is actually one of the ducks' favorite places. I think that would be better if I did the... I think this would be better. Okay. Hold on. If I do... Cables are out of stock. My trees. Yeah, no, it's... Look. People started spamming the druggies, so I had to limit the druggies. I'm going from Royal Maine to parts of New Orleans. There's like half the country between those 2 points. And then I'm headed back to Maine, but far less royal. Okay. Look, I'm sorry. I had to make sure that people couldn't get high on their supply. Let's see. I actually kind of like the look of that. Hold on. I'm also going to copy, paste. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to delete. Actually, I'm not going to delete that. Delete that. And I'm going to, just in case, just so that I have these, copy, and then we're going all the way back. Look at this. Look at this. I'm undoing all the work. It's not going. It's refusing to go back anymore. No! Okay, well, that got rid of a lot of the work that I have to do for this. No, okay. Okay. Nope. I'm erasing too much. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. And now I just need to do... And then it's like nothing happened to the duck. But then I could do paste, and look, we have all the gills back! Okay. Copy. Move you to the side a little bit. And then I'm thinking... maybe something like that? Should be a little bit lower. It should probably be a little bit lower. That? Yeah. Maybe a little bit higher. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then I also want to do this. We're going to flip them, but I'm also going to, everything over on this side, I'm going to do a copy of before I move these in. And then I'm going to do a paste. There we go. And then we're just going to do some little quick erases. Oh, not the pitchies. No, please. What do axolotl gills do? You got tired. Nothing. I needed them in their proper spot. No! Stop! Please. Look. I understand. That is what you truly want. That's what you guys really want. You want all of the goody good stuff. But please. Also, I love the Kobold song that I have in my playlist. It's actually really fun. I'm enjoying this. This is actually coming out kind of nice. Do I want to do anything else with this? Like, do I want to do the jacket? I could do the jacket. The problem with the jacket is I think it'll, like, blend. You know what? I will do the jacket. I will. And then I'm going to... Is that already? I think it needs to be that, yeah. I think that'll be better. Okay. Nope. Fucking. Okay, wait. Hold on. I had this. Okay. That. Oxalels can't hear through gills, so my characters still have ears under the hair unless I want to be deaf. Ah, okay. I'm pretty sure, aren't axolotl gills for like breathing underwater or something? Can confirm my pool water is cold. No, not the Pinchies. Pinchies are druggies as well. No! Okay, and then this, but I also want to do this a little darker, and then that is what we'll have here for the outline. And I'm going to do that as well when I get to other sections. Hold on. I need to do something. That's my ball of color. If you guys are wondering, the ball of color is so that when I find a color I like, I don't lose it. We love the ball of color. The ball of color is love. The ball of color is life. And also, for any of you guys who are wondering, I have done some like pixel art stuff before. This is just me going through and doing like stuff in paint. But I have gone through and like I've done like some of the stuff in pixel art, such as like my entire layout is stuff that I have like put together. I just realized it is basically summer and my entire layout is still winter themed. Hold up. No, don't have my artist attack me. Not right now. I just realized that. Oh, wait, no, I don't need that one. Okay, the right, the left, yeah, the bottom is what I need. It's because you're cold-hearted, how dare you? I need summer. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. Hold on. We're gonna... It's summer and I still dress like winter. I'm a melt in this weather, huh? Yeah, no, exactly. Look, I gotta fix everything so that it's no longer winter themed. I just noticed this. Okay. Chat bottom browse. The bottom for the chat should be this now, I believe. Yeah, we got like some sakura flowers back there. And then let's see, the chat top should be... this one, I believe. Yeah? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Thank you for making me notice this. Can't believe I didn't notice this for so long. And then I have the background. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Please do not lick me. And then let's see. Spring, it should be this one. There we go. Pretty sure they disappear in 2 weeks. They do. Is cherry blossom timing. Technically, they're already gone. But I want you guys to be able to have the cherry blossoms. There's actually a cherry blossom tree outside of my apartment. And it's really nice. And it actually like I have a balcony to my apartment. And no, not the Pinchies. But from the balcony to my apartment, it's like right there, the cherry blossom tree. And it looks absolutely fantastic in the spring. but the cherry blossoms are already gone. So that's like, think. Let's see. I'm sorry for all of you who don't like the brighter colors, but I must. It is. It is. It is. Look, it's now spring on my channel. It's spring. How do you guys feel about? Wait a minute. There's two guys back there. Hold on. I just noticed a little oopsie that I did. Okay, hold on. At your bottom, it's not that one. Is it? Oh, is it this one? It's that one. That's the one that I was looking for. Wait, what blooded are snakes? Snakes are cold-blooded. I'm a cold-blooded creature. Druggy Pinchies, no! Cold. But then again, I am made of fire, so... You know, you take that as what you think it means. I think it means that I can hang out in either weather and I'll be perfectly fine. Ugh, I'm already kind of missing the winter. I like the darker colors of the winter, but it is spring, it is summer. I should be switching things up. And I feel like, is there anything else that I'm forgetting? There is one more thing that I'm forgetting. The gobbo that's here, because browse. I have, there we go. Now he's no longer that. And the lizard man, look, properties, browse. I'm sorry to say, little buddy, but you gotta go back to no longer being in your winter attire. It's too warm for that. So Koro is room temperature blooded. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Back to our regularly scheduled, unscheduled double. Yes, exactly. So, okay, so I'm thinking 4, not that. Hold on. Cancel. I'm thinking for this, I can have this go like this so that it shows that like it's still attached there. And this is gonna be rough, but we don't question it. Or wait, hold on. Because this would be where the feet are. So wouldn't that make it so that the jacket would probably be more like this? Yeah. That is where it would be. Double? Yeah, so it's a redeem that I have that is like you get like a double, which is a like a this. It's like I draw a picture of your choice. Okay. Which today was supposed to be Digimon, but you know, whatever. I've just been doing this for like an hour instead. Yeah, that's better. I like that for the inside of the hood. Doobly doobles. Okay. I like... That's a lot better for the inside of the hood. I like that. I'll see you in hell. I saw a stream with a title that just said Drawn Not Woman. I mean, look, that is someone who knows their audience. 100%. What does your audience want to see? They want to see me drawing hot woman. My audience more wants to see me go off on these ADHD rants, which I normally have, but it's okay. I am focused today. I've got this doodle that I'm gonna do, and you guys are all gonna look at it, and in the end, you're gonna be like, wow, Koro, that was really good. And I'm gonna be like, I know, right? And you're gonna be like, well, Koro, you could not, you know, like, you could not be like, you know, so self-absorbed and whatnot. And then I go, no, 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 no. You were the one who came here and inflated my ego. That's not on me. That's on you. That's on all of you. Never come into my streams and inflate my ego. That's why you guys all have to keep calling me short and insulting me. Because if you don't, I get a big head and then I go, oh, yes, yes, everything about me is fantastic and amazing, and everyone loves me. Everyone, every single last one of you. And then I try to go for an art career and that fails, and like, that's, look, we all know that those that failing are not good for anyone. No, not the pinch ears. Okay, this is actually turning out kind of nice. I'm actually kind of happy with how this is turning out. Which, like, I didn't expect. I'm not gonna lie. April 2nd? What do you mean? What about April 2nd? Did I do a typo on the schedule? Oh, I already saw the. Oh, wait! But I thought it already ended. English Inferno, yes. Stay alive, fighting on until our faces finally disappear. That hit me with a whiplash once I hear English lyrics. Right? No, but like, okay, so if you've seen Fire Force, did you see how Fire Force ended? Oh my god, the epilogue to Fire Force. So, for anyone who hasn't seen it and doesn't want spoilers, no, not the pinchies. You might want to click off, but oh shit. Okay, and then everything up to there, I gotta color in. English Inferno is blasphemy. It sounds wrong. No, I like it. Let me listen! Let me listen! I have plenty of songs in English in here. I loved the ending! The ending was so nice. How they're now in the world of Soul. And it's like, oh my god. Also, and this is just my own thing with it as well, how like the music, so like throughout all of Fire Force, they have like this music and like it's like this somber music of like, you know, kind of like the end of the world is coming. And then like at the end of it, it changes. The music at the end for the epilogue changes for like, oh, this is like the end card music. And it changes to the music of Soul Eater. And oh my god. I am so excited for that. Oh my god. It's just really weird. I usually listen to Japanese version. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Do that. You gotta get to be a little bit thinner. Yeah. It's it's like, look, I found this. I found someone doing an English cover and I liked it, so I added it to my playlist. Maybe I should look for like more. You didn't notice it, but one of the songs that went through here was an English cover of the Attack on Titan theme. In the manga, the series ended, then a few months later, the epilogue happened. This is basically that, but new. Yeah! No, but like, this is. I really love how they ended it and how they like brought it into, oh no, this whole time, this has been a prequel to Soul Eater. And it's like, oh, I think that they're also planning to do a remake of Soul Eater, which I can't wait for. And I kind of wonder if they're going to go more off of the manga for it, because there is how the anime ended, because the anime back when Soul Eater was coming out, there was a lot of anime that would go and they would end before the manga did, because they would be like, oh, well, we got to finish this. We got to keep a schedule. We got to keep this. So they would keep going and they would eventually outpace the manga. So there's stuff like Full Metal Alchemist and Soul Eater that pushed past the manga releases and just made up their own endings. Here's another one. Oh, okay. My Hero Academia. Okay. Did we switch to that? Anyway. Oh, okay. So, I mean, that epilogue was pretty good. It's... Oh, right. Okay, so that's what you mean. That's what you mean with the final episode. It's going to be the epilogue. So after... yeah, okay. Because isn't the epilogue, like, back when, like, now he's, like, a hero again or something? I think it'll be fun. Are with me too. Okay, wait, actually. Yeah, I need to do this. And then I gotta do this. I got so much more to do with this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thinking about doing that to separate, and then should be good with this. Yeah. And then I could do this for that, and then that's perfectly fine because that's what I was doing. And then for you, I just have to do this down here for the jacket, and then I think I should be good for one thing here, I think. No. If Hirokoshi goes anything after My Hero Academia, everyone wants him to do a horror manga since they are good at drawing horror. I did not know that they were good at drawing horror. What horrors have they drawn? Yeah. Ooh. You come true. Just look at the creepy panel. I will check them out. Okay. I think I just need to outline this. And then I should be good. Then I'll decide from there if I want to do any more. But for this right now, this is the doable. So a lot of hero mangas could go horror very easily. They could. Actually, honestly, some of my favorite comic book series are like the Marvel zombies and whatnot, though I am also just a huge fan of zombie stuff. I love zombie stuff. Because part of the whole thing with zombie stuff, I'm going to turn on the fan really quickly. Part of the whole thing with zombie stuff is not exactly that it's... What is it? It's not exactly that, like, the horror isn't, oh, it's the undead rising, because a lot of the times the undead are slow. They won't catch up to someone. The horror from a lot of them is the numbers. And I love that. The whole thing where, like, oh, if you like don't kill enough of them and you just bring people that are gonna die to them anyway, you're just adding to their numbers. And even if you try to fight them off, if they grow large enough in numbers, you're screwed. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Just so you can live to see the ray of sunshine. Ether. Do. Finally yell Eureka. I should do another karaoke stream sometime. With Labadee! Oh, that'd be really fun if I could do that. I know that she did one at one point and I was just too busy for it. But I should do another one like that. That was actually really fun when we had done that, where it was just like, ooh, I wonder if I could get some of my other friends to come in and like we just have like a whole karaoke night with people. That would be fun. But it cannot just end there. I learned from Charlie. You must prove you care. Mistakes are inane to being human and alive. We fall, we repent, we survive. Okay, and then I'm going to do one last thing. With this. No. Okay. Why am I doing that? Anyway. No. No. No! Damn it! Damn it! Fuck, that was a nice one too. Fuck! Okay, and then I just gotta erase this for the wing. Do I want the wing there? What do you guys think? Should the wing be there? I say that's probably the... it's basically knowing you will be a zombie, not knowing if you're conscious during it or not, and if you are, you will watch and hurt people for who knows how long. That is part of it as well. There's a lot of aspects to the zombie horror genre. There's the like turning into a zombie, like being that monster and knowing that you like once you turn you will harm your friends and family. There or just eat them, like you're going to kill them essentially. Maybe if I do this. No, I don't think I want the wing. I think it's better without the wing. Gonna be honest, I think it's better without the wing. Okay, and then actually Control Z on that last one because I like these. I did oddly really good with these. I did oddly. I'm gonna turn off the display capture for a second so I can actually just save this. Because I don't like it. If I save it, you guys will be able to see like where I'm saving it, and part of it might like pop up my name. So I'm not having that. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this back up so that you guys can see. And the last little thing, I'm gonna have it be a little bit more gray. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Hold on. I need to do an outline for this stuff. This is the last outline that I think I have to do in this. And then once I do, and I color in the duck, I will be able to get back to, I would say back to, but this was in the beginning of the stream, so it just became an art stream. But I'll be able to get to Digimon. How long will it take for a zombie to rot to nothing? That's basically how long you might be conscious for. You will most likely lose your mind inside your own body you can't control. That is true if you are conscious in there. If you're not, then the question of when a zombie would rot actually becomes more on the survivor's part. Because then it also becomes, this is just how long. It's one of the things where zombies in general are not hard to survive. Well, not hard to survive. They're not hard to kill, I would say. Like, they're not hard to get rid of. They'll do it themselves after a little bit when, like, oopsie. They'll do it themselves after a little bit in the right weather because they'll rot to a point where they can't move. Even if they're still conscious and they're still like reaching for you, they won't be able to move, so you'll be fine. But sorry, I'm a little focused. But it depends on like how fast that is with where you are. And there's also the what kind of zombie plague is it for if that is even a thing that's going to be there. I think the conscious thing is more of a fear in certain zombie aspects, sorry, I have the hiccups. Such as The Last of Us, where it's shown that the people are very clearly conscious with some of the what is it? Isn't like some of the screechers ask for like help or something? I know there's a way in which they show that no, in The Last of Us, the people are still conscious as they are infected. There's also that in Dead Island, where in Dead Island, the people, like, you'll find zombies that say, help me, or that stuff, because they're still conscious as you are, like, going after them and killing them. Which it's like, there's no cure for them. They are the undead. Essentially. I think in Dead Island, it's technically a cannibal virus, but you know. It's a very interesting genre. I love it. I read a lot of webtoons that are about it because I'm like, ooh, zombies. And I love how a lot of them handle it. Either it being like the fast Korean zombies, or if they're the slow like Western zombies, how like the people are like trying to survive and how a lot of it's like, oh no, they got surrounded or they got locked in a building and they're like, well, we have to figure out how we survive in here because we are surrounded. Yeah, they're slow and we could take them out easily because we have weapons. But when there's like hundreds of them surrounding us, no. Okay, and I think... Okay, so that's fully outlined. Now I just have to do the eyes, I think, for the outline. And then I could just paint this in. I love zombies, though. Also, speaking of webtoons, because I actually read a lot, and I think I've talked about this a couple of times on stream where I say, like, I read a lot and whatnot. I have been reading some ones recently that have been really good. What was one of them? I think one of them, I forget its name, but the whole point of it was actually kind of interesting, with the characters being a bunch of characters that are locked in an apartment that are locked in an apartment complex, and there's a killer, and the killer is someone who's like going after these people, and like no one knows why. So like, but they also have a game for it where it's essentially like musical chairs. There we go. Okay. I read the zombie survival guide. That's the extent of my zombie reading. Hello, hi, how are you? What is in the zombie survival guide? Okay, I'm gonna delete that. And I'm going to turn off the display so that I can save this. Save as. Save. And then boop. 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 Save as. I could talk, you'd hear how terrible I sound. Oh. No, Kermit! That's not something that we do here. Kermit. Yeah, that works. I'll take a picture of... It's a smell nice when I take a bath, not the drug. Oh, okay. I'll take a picture of the book jacket and post it in Discord. Oh, thank you, please. Okay, so that should be good. Let me post this in the Discord as well for the upload. Let me go through my stuff, art stuff. And there you go, Speedy. That is your duck. That is your doodle for the day. Also, I just want to say with this, for anyone who asks for a doodle in the future, I am not claiming to be an amazing artist. I am not claiming at all to be the best artist that you guys have ever met. In fact, I would dare say, what am I doing? What am I doing right now? Proceed to the final battle. Do I have any other side quests? I don't think so, right? Nope, it's just the final battle. Okay, so we are gonna finish this probably today. Maybe. I've been going for like 2 hours and it just became... Okay. Work. Did a lot of driving on the weekend, bringing my kid home from school. I needed to sleep in. That is fair, honestly. Usually if I come back from something, also thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. Usually if I come back from something, I will do the same thing. What was I going to go click on? This. So that now I have my controller up and now we can play. Now we are all for Digimon and we're going to play this. 100% time jump. Where are we timing to? We're continuing the story and no one can stop us. Probably. Actually, should I just realized. Are my Digimon of level? They're all around 62. They should be of level, right? Right? Do you guys agree? They all should be of level? Right? They should be fine. They should... Wait, what are my supplies looking like? 10... Oh, that's a bad one. I need to do that. Okay, hold on. I gotta get in here. You're thinking I'm doing hard drugs. Ma'am, I'm a pothead. Look, you never know. You never know. Sometimes, what is that pops up? Oh, it's the bird wing. Because I'm gonna be riding on a bird. I remember this. Look, HP spray. We're gonna get like 20 of these. HP capsule, we're also gonna get like 20 of. No, we're only gonna get 10 of these. Because we already have 10, we should be fine. SP spray, we're gonna get 10 of these. Those damn gateway drugs. Oh my god. Okay, chat, we're going a Denher to what? No. Look, you guys, wait. Fantasy World, the bartender has a book for the drinking age of all the different species. I have seen that. I mean, like, thinking about it, it's probably something that's actually there in these fantasy worlds. Because some of these people, like... No, don't send me there. Okay, I'm gonna get... Do I have these? I have plenty of these, so I should be fine. I should be fine. Do you have multi-recovery? Do you have... can I not... I can't buy that. Okay, I'm gonna get some of these. Yeah? Okay. And I'm actually gonna get 20 more of the not 20. 10 more of the SP spray, because that's going to be probably the most useful thing in the combat. Especially with, one of my Digimon can revive others, and I think that'll be really useful. Can I use character reverse on this guy? That's another question that I have. So what if I have nothing that's good against him? I'm gonna save right outside the boss battle. Okay. I think I am ready. I think I've got this. Sorry. On staff to have the ability to know if you are lying. I mean, maybe. We'll see. Well, I mean, like, that is something to figure out. Come on. Ugh. everyone's here. I could talk to all... We're not going to talk about some of the mods that I have in here because I forgot that I had them on. We're not gonna talk about any because I realized. So I have for anyone who's new here, this game is modded ever so slightly, and I will see. You know what? Some of them I'll see if you guys notice. Hey Bob, you know a truth spell, right? Yeah. I mean, that is like easily something that could be... Oh, thank you. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm gonna do a quick save here. We're gonna save. I'm gonna head off into this battle. And we are going to work together to kill this creature. Escaping this fate, there's no turning back from here. Yeah, we're ready. I think so. And I have a save, so there is turning back. I could easily turn back. Google, what kind of snack should I get for my tattoo appointment, Kuga? I mean, I don't know. I've actually never had a tattoo. Do you want to know? There's two major things that I will tell people, and they'll be like, I don't believe you. One thing that I tell people, I'm getting a big tattoo by an Instagram artist. Ooh, nice. One thing that I tell people in which they'll never believe me is I don't have any tattoos. They listen to me, they see my energy, they see how I have like my character, how I dress and whatnot, and they'll be like, how do you not have a single tattoo? I would love to see the sketch. Please send it to me. Well, send it in the Discord. Ooh. Jesus Christ, this thing is huge. And I can't believe that this whole thing... Oh, okay. Well, I mean, look, guys, I know look, you can jump off. Guys, you could wait. Guys, you could wait till we're closer. I mean, you're all jumping off at different points, and I get it. You're trying to be like, look how cool we are, or whatever. But you guys are now just like at different points around it instead of like fighting Chrono Mine. Ever experienced a false Hydra before? Yes. What is this? Ooh. So, are you getting a tattoo of the Hex Girls? We're the Hex Girls and we're gonna place a spell on you. I love that. It's actually pretty great. Did you realize immediately? I had already known about this stuff, like, and I'd known a lot about like false hydras and what. Oh. What do we know about this thing? Okay, so it's no data is the typing, so there's no point in reversing. Actually. Wouldn't character reversal make it so that all those buffs that it has are now debuffs? That actually might be useful enough. I have all Scooby-Doo tats, but two. What are your other Scooby-Doo tats? I would love to see them. And are they based on like a specific series, or are they just like any old series? People like shooting at him. They're not doing any damage. Okay, I'm gonna try to like hit this guy with more things and see what he is weak to first. Okay, Does that mean that... No, he just resists everything. What? Why is he resisting everything? Okay, but that... We now have 3 of them and he's neutral to everything. Deity Dragon. Maybe I need to use one of these. Character reversal is just for typing on and elemental resistances. It doesn't work on buffs, debuffs. Damn it. Okay. So he seems neutral to everything. So... Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh no, I've already tried that one, Digivolution. We're gonna switch you to this one? I think I've tried this one. Because you have, if they have the deity trait, right? Yeah. You resist. Scooby-Doo in general, and the 2 non-Scooby-Doo tattoos I have a small berserk tattoo, ooh, symbol center of my chest, and then on my back across my shoulder straps, I have an Escanor's lion tattoo. Nice! Oh, that's actually kind of some cool tattoos. Wait, okay, so we now know something about it. No, we don't, because... Okay, I'm gonna try this. Maybe we can poison it or something? I doubt. Yeah, I didn't think that I'd be able to poison it. Fuck. Okay. Let's just try a bunch of different shit. I guess? So I'm guessing, what is it? That at the top is its health bar? And it's resisting everything. So is it like I have to find some way to get rid of the health bar? We know dark, we know that. Let's try this, I guess? He's not doing much damage though, is my thing. So I've already tried everything here. Digivolution, we're gonna go to the, what is it? There's a grass one? So we're gonna try this, and this is just for me to see, like, is he weak to anything?
Let's do this.
Okay, he resists everything, it seems. Ow. Rude. I have a request. And my request is don't do this. You haven't been doing much damage. Whoa. Okay. There might have been some damage there. Try giving it a hug. Maybe it's vulnerable to making a real connection with someone. Oh my god. It's me. For real, for real. What's going on? Hi. Wait, is that King Drozzle with his army?
A special exception. A traitor, protected by the laws of nature, cannot be engaged by those who also live under the laws of nature.
Wait.
In such a case,
It's the boys!
who exists outside of such laws must punish the traitor.
Can we drop the chit-chat? Aren't we pressed for time?
Wait! Is it the Royal Knights? Did King Drozzle send the Royal Knights?
From outside, by the current's power.
Oh, Moros, please. Please, you're the one that rules this digital world. We need you a little bit.
Paul's asleep. We're counting on you.
Wait. Is it the Royal Knights? Are the Royal Knights coming? Yeah! Omnimon! Oh my god, it is the Royal Knights! I kinda love this. I do love so like once I figured out a little bit more about the like the story and everything. Cora, I'm interested in what kind of architecture you like, from anything from medieval to hobbits, even Japanese. What do you find fascinating? I like hobbits. Damn, getting ads right as the boys. Right? Look at this! I love this! Yes! Okay, I actually really do love this. This is, no! I love, look at that! Oh my god, the power of the Royal Knights!
Thank you.
Oh my god. So wait, are they just fucking off now? Guys, look, I understand what you're saying. And you're like,
We shall wager our lives along.
No one is going to die.
The time to overcome.
no, guys, look, I understand, like, you know, you're like, hey, look, this isn't our battle and whatnot, but I'm gonna try poisoning him again now that he doesn't have that force field up. Nope, okay, cool. Long tat session, though. I might need my trust peach rings and jelly beans. I mean, anything peach is absolutely fantastic. But also, I kind of, so for Speedy, I kind of like the look of the hobbit holes and whatnot. Like, a little bit of that, like, nature mixed with, what is it? Like the cabin of the woods look, but like a little bit more modern or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like that whole like very wooden look. I've always liked that stuff. But it has always fought against my whole thing where I cannot live in the middle of the woods. I have, okay, you are going to switch.
I'm counting on you.
Where you are going to do skills. This one. There we go. Okay, Omnimon, I don't think you have... Wait, it's weak to electric? No, wait, that cannon, it goes with Dragon Drake. Oh my god, did I accidentally choose the best one for this? I'm gonna share anyway. I'm a modern kind of guy. I like functionality. That works. I mean, I like the modern aspect of stuff. I kind of like the mix of modern with like the cabin look and whatnot. That's what I tell my Lady Kuga, but I still can't get a bite. Oh, I'm sorry for you. I mean, look, just try harder next time. Do like, have you thought about like just like really stressing? Okay, also HP spray.
Please?
We're gonna try this first of all, and then X Aura. There we go. Oh, I'm glad that I healed. Wait, hold on. He had that whole animation for him like raising his tails up in the air and smashing them down. And he only hit Mervamon? Buddy. Fuck, okay, items. I think I still have one left. Isn't this it? Injury and disease. Isn't this like everything? No. It's not that one. I know I have one in here. Isn't... This would get rid of the confusion from everyone, right?
Please allow me.
Yes. Okay. I'm getting her flowers and surprise Joe Crab Shack seafood boil after my tat. Ooh, nice. Okay. So I can't poison them. But I might. I could do that. What do you, hold on, what do you do? Comet Hammer. Okay, that's your choice. It's basically fuck you in particular with that hit. Yes, yes it is. And I don't appreciate it. Stat recovery. This kind of sucks because now I gotta do this. Okay. And that's fine. I could do one of those on each character. It's just annoying that he did that. You don't have this. No, you do have this. God. Why did he have to attack all of them? That and because I like seafood boil. Ooh. Seafood boil is actually kind of nice. I like seafood. It's not something that I would like have all the time, but I do like it. There was something I wanted to talk about. There was something that I was thinking like, oh, this would be fun to talk about today. But then I forgot what it is, which is normally what I do on any of my streams. Holy Desire, yes. Do this. Oh, wait, okay, hold on. Hold on. Why? What is up? Hold on. I have a really quick question. What is up with his attacks? I prefer I get hit. All my friends get hit as well. Why are they getting me in particular? What did I do? Yes, exactly. All of his attacks. Like, have you seen them? It's all like building up and like, you know, he's got like this attack that's like, whoop, I'm gonna do something crazy. And then he just goes, to one person. And it's like, why? Like that one with the wing, I was like, oh my God, he's gonna do a sweep slice. And he's gonna hit all of my characters, all of my Digimon. He's gonna do like whoosh. And then he's gonna hit them all. And then he didn't. Stat recovery.
Please allow me.
It's just why? Why? What? Okay. Reptile. You don't really have anything. I might switch you out for someone else, Mervamon. This is perfect. This one was great. Okay, I gotta check something really quickly. After this round, I'm gonna check this, which is I might switch Aegiomon to the electric one, because what do you have? Evil trait. Does he have evil trait? He does. Okay, never mind. So we're all good. Because I was looking at this like, oh, should I switch this to the electric one? But you already resist your own. Okay, actually no, I will switch. Because your own ability keeps the, oh no! Time for him to screw over one person in particular. Twice! The horror! Are you going to... Thank you. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, really quickly. Oh. It's just me, or is Venus... I think, no, you're crazy. Are you saying that I would have a mod in here to make certain Digimon more tan? Is that what you're telling me? Are you accusing me of this? Saying that that is something that I would do? That's crazy. That is absolutely insane. And I don't, that is an insult to my character right there, that you would ever suggest such a thing. Okay, no, I'm going to Digivolve. You're going to be the lightning one. And we are going to do the, it doesn't do more damage. That's like the problem with it. But it will. It doesn't matter that he has the deity trait or not. Yeah, we're fine. Because I more want the electric resistance down. Because as I said, like the Holy Despair, I can get down the other resistance. I'm just stating fact. No. I can't believe that you guys would... I forgot to heal. I forgot to heal. I forgot to heal. I forgot to heal. Someone's gonna die here. Wait. Oh my god, that was so lucky! He didn't attack!
Are you okay?
Oh, that was really bad. But also, I can't believe this. Now imagine jumping someone in real life and the person targets you separately. You didn't do anything to them or target. Yeah, no, I know, right? Like, it's like, what did I do? Why are we attacking me? But look. I just can't believe I forgot to do another Healy sprays. There we go. I just can't believe that they would be like, more of my thing isn't necessarily it does the fuck you in particular. My thing is more of, like, this guy, like, they have this whole animation, this huge animation for this creature that is massive, that is like the size of a skyscraper, that could easily hit, like, all Digimon on the field with just like flicking its pinky. And it does this whole animation, and then it's like, just kidding. I'm just gonna hit one of you. Oh, okay, now you hit all of us! The one that has the least animation. Why? What? Owies. Owies spagowies! Okay, I'm just gonna keep everyone healed up. Oh, he got rid of that! That's bullshit. Can't believe him. Can't believe that he got rid of that. Can't believe he got rid of all of his negatives! Now what am I supposed to do? Actually, I might... Okay, hold on. Do I want to put Armageddon in here? I might want to put Beelstarmon in here. I'll go info. Because humanoid bird... I want to see what each one of these guys has. Machine trait or antibody trait. Unknown trait or mythical trait. Do you have any of those? You don't. I didn't actually see the animation, but I was imagining Final Form Necrozma move kind of animation. Okay. I'm fine with... Also, are you weak to anything? No. But if one of these guys has... Do any of you guys have, like, a main move that's, like, electric? Not really. 10% crit rate. Always hits. Okay, that's not bad. Lower the user's SP, the lower the damage. Consumes all SP. Okay. Damage with antibody, 15% crit rate. Um... I think I'm gonna want Armageddon in this. Reduce the dark stuff. You know what what? I didn't actually see. Yeah, I think I don't remember. It's been a while since I've played Sun and Moon, so I'm not entirely sure. Dark Resistance. That's what I want. There we go. So my goal right here more of is to find some way to make it so that he does, like, he has less resistance to a bunch of different stats, because otherwise he doesn't have any weaknesses, but he also doesn't have any resistances. So by adding these with these attacks, I'm gonna also do this. I feel like I'm going to get a lot more damage in. Yeah, look at that. And now he's weak to a bunch. No, don't punch me. Punching is mean, especially when you have these giant claws. Yeah, you could do that hook and hit everyone, or you could just hit one person. Either... What? Oh, Hi, Skelder. How are you? Welcome on in, Raiders. We are playing Digimon Story Time Stranger, and we are on the final battle. And this guy is kind of weird with his animations, because in all honesty, he does all these big animations like, oh, I'm gonna hit everyone. And then he hits like 2 people, or 1, and it's like, but you're like the size of a continent. What's going on? But also, welcome on in, Raiders. If you have been watching for a while and you guys need to go, like, maybe have a drink, maybe get something to eat, or, like, you know, maybe go to sleep if it's too late for you. Hi. I'm looking away to avoid spoilers, but I'm listening. I hope you are doing well. I am doing well, and it's good that you're looking away, because this is the final boss. This is literally the end of the game. So do not look over here. Don't look at all at the screen. Just look away. You can listen to my amazing and sultry voice, but otherwise do not look at this. But as I was saying, like, if you guys need to, like, step out, if you guys need to go get a drink of water, if you guys need to go get something to eat, if you guys need to, like, I don't know, like, go to the bathroom or anything, legally blind right now. That's right, you should be. Please feel free to do so. What were you guys up to, by the way? Because I guess I forgot to ask that as soon as you guys got in. But yeah, no, if you guys are looking to avoid spoilers, like, you're looking to play this game yourself, this is the final battle. Like, the final one of the entirety of the game. So... You might want to look away. Might be a good idea. And look, it's okay. Like, I was being a secret special spy, trying to be sneaky, but I know Kung Fu, so instead of gunfights, I beat everyone up. Were you playing Sly Cooper? I didn't do that. I messed up. I did an oopsie. Wait. Is he just getting to a point? I was playing Alpha Protocol. It's like a spy RPG game made by Sega. Oh, I don't know that one. Okay, that's good. It's good that he did a boost to himself that time. Instead of doing anything to me. Because I forgot to up some of the stuff, and I forgot I didn't do what I was supposed to do. And I'm not going to do as much damage this turn. Okay. I also forgot this. HP spray. I want to try to do as much damage as I possibly can to this guy. I also, his whole thing with how, like, he's... Stop fixing yourself. Stop it. Stop it. No! What did I just say, sir? What did I just say? Huh? No, wait, hold on. I don't think I healed enough. I did heal enough. I did. This is how it, no, this is not how it ends. Don't worry. Oh my god! That was so close! I too still insist on squirming. You can't stop me! I am a snake, not a worm. Good night, Pele. Omega times, but also really good with quick time event yapping options. But yeah, I will go grab snackies and be lucky. Thank you for the lurkies. Also, I forgot one thing. Shout out. Skelder. There we go. Thank you so much for the raid again. Do. 1,000
I'm sorry, everyone. The world will probably change after this. But we still have to move forward.
Wait.
Inori,
No.
if something happens,
No. Did he just turn all of my Digimon? Did he just turn all of my Digimon into their in-training for- No.
It was like I was in a dream.
You asshole, do you know how much grinding I'm gonna have to do to get them back up?
It was your voice, Agemon, calling to me.
Do you know?
Get the voice
You
that saved me from that long
absolute shit.
even if
That is, how many hours am I into this game? However many that is. It's like 200 something.
I'll be the first to
No!
It's a promise.
Thank you, Inori. Hearing you say that made it all worth it. I'm so glad I was born into this world.
Aw, that's good. Everyone should have that opinion. I'm glad, you know what? Everyone here, I'm glad all of you were born into this world too.
If I use that power to interfere with the laws of time, I might be able to restore everyone to their original
Please? Please? Please?
I like the sound of that.
We'll lend you a hand.
When you lose, you go back to level 1. That would be horrible.
Though it won't make up for all the power you lost. It should help.
Glare at them really hard. Hold on, actually, I can't change. Glare at them really hard, little buddy. Yeah, that's right. You did it.
My power is yours. Do what you must to see this close.
Skills. Give them those bubbles. Make it so that their defense goes down. Yeah. You guys did amazing. Digivolution. Can I change your form? Okay. I'm gonna switch you. And this one should do the most. Look, it'll be okay. It'll be okay, little guys, little buddies. And you just keep oh my god, wait, you can You still have this. Oh my god, that's actually fantastic. I have a little baby Digimon that can fully heal the entire party. This is great. And look at this. This guy, he can't do jack shit to me. Look at that. Look at all the no damage that he did to all of my Digimon. Yeah, that's right. You turned all my Digimon into babies, and you thought that that would actually do something? Little did you know, you just signed the certificate to your own death. Karamon! Wait! Is it actually changing them through the evolutions for what I did for them? Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Go, Karaman. Agumon. That's actually really cool if that is what they're doing. Okay, Agumon. Pepper breath. Oh my god, okay, I actually really like this. I don't remember having this one as Impmon, but I guess I did. That is actually kind of crazy. That, I really like that. That is cool. And look at the, like, no damage he's doing to me now. That's right. That's right. You thought that you would have anything on me. You thought you'd be able to do anything, but little did you know. Little did you know I grinded to high hell. And you having me go through all of the Digivolutions again, it's just making me stronger. It's just making me more powerful. Karaman! You know what? Crazy giggle. I haven't seen what this one looks like. Ugh. This is... I love this, actually. In an unironic way, this is actually kind of great. Okay, at first I was a little annoyed by this, but now... Data Crusher! I actually really like this. Okay, I also like this because I like that I get to see all of these. Mega Flame. I wish that they had Nova Flare in this. Because wasn't that the one that was in the anime or whatever? It was Nova Flare? This is okay. I was a little annoyed at first. But now I'm no longer. Because this is just, it's actually really nice. Seeing them through each of the evolutionary stages. Because it's like, oh, hey, look, this is how you trained them and whatnot. And it's like, oh, that is nice. Oh my god. That is the evolutionary line that I took with them. Because if you look, there's Witchmon there. Which is, that is the evolution that I did. That's crazy, actually. That's a crazy way to do that. Because in this game, they have, I'm just going to do this so I can heal up all the guys, including the ones in the front. But because in this game, they have, like, they show it at the top, like, oh, here's the evolutionary line that you did. For, like, going through each of the evolutions. And I love that they're actually using this. That is... Kenwith Husband Hotel. I don't really like how the Exorcist can because the idea of them not being able to speak gave off the impression that they were just mindless drones for their tasks for killing demons and nothing more. I think it's better that they can speak. To be honest with it, yeah. I think it's better that they can speak, because part of the whole thing is showing that, like, yeah, these are, I don't think you have the unknown trait. You don't, but we're going to do that for Spider Shooter. I think it's better that they can speak, because I don't like the idea of, oh no, they're just mindless. I much prefer the idea of, like, oh no, they're not mindless. They're there and they're following orders. And, like, it's these orders that they thought for the longest time were correct, and then it's turning out that they're not. I like that more, personally. I love this. We don't look at any of my Digimon. There's nothing crazy there. God, this is so... I actually really like this. Because it's also then having you go through like each part of the story again. With like how you digivolved your Digimon and what you did with them. And it's like, oh, this is... And then like it could also, like, is it going to take me longer? God, I don't know what you're talking about. I think everyone here looks perfectly normal and like how they always have. Oh my god. Oh my god, so Mastamon's back! Look. Nothing happened there. You don't have to... Oh my god. Transcendent Sword. Wait, I haven't seen these as Omnimon Zwart. I want to see this. There's a little different. I like that. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this. This is great. I like this because the it is going through each one. And like how I went through each to get the, well, not all of them, because I think there's like an end point where it stops being that like, oh, we're going up. But I like that because I think it's just it's one more turn with these guys not being at their full capacity. And then they're just going to be that. That is actually, I kind of like that. I actually kind of really like that as the end battle. Also, I'm sorry if me gushing about this has ruined it for you, Skeldy. This is actually like... Look at that!
This chaos, it all stemmed from you. I'm going to defeat you and end it all, so we can break free from the past and move forward toward the future.
They're guarding us! I'm sorry, I am really enjoying this. This is... Drive-by bird! Angels are that they are blind because they believe in God to basically see. Imagine something like that with the Exorcist, but instead that... I think that actually that's an interesting thing to talk about with the angels and like the so in some iterations they're blind so that they just they're like they blindly trust in God and whatnot. Because there's a lot of angels in this in which they have helmets that cover their eyes. I wonder if that was like kind of the inspiration for it. It's time for you to digivolve, Minervamon! Oh no, the plane's crashing!
My brother and sister left you their strength. Let's put an end to all this. This is it, the final battle.
Okay, also, oh, everyone's healed. Okay, sweet. Who am I doing this with? You. I'm gonna do this, heal everyone up, but I'm gonna change who you are because I want to give everyone a shot on the battlefield. So we're gonna have Beelstarmon out for a little bit. Even though I think that the other one would have been a better choice, but it's fine. I want all of my Digimon to get like a little bit of the action here. You are out of stuff. So, because of that, I'm going to do... Nope. SP Spray. That should give you enough for at least one more attack. And then we're gonna, after this, look, I'm gonna put in, I want to put in, is a second Sarasmon going to crush into him? Yes! Yes! The sleepy one. Oh no. At least you could sleep to my voice, which is fine and dandy. I always question if people can because, you know, I'm just sitting here screaming my head off and talking and just being like blah, 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 blah. Okay, anyway.
Is this really the best I can do?
No, it's not. You have one more Digivolution.
But this is exactly what I wanted to feel.
Your screaming was a normal Monday. It is. It is. It
It
is.
just felt so unsatisfying. I'm grateful. You've lit a fire in me, one that I've been looking for. I'll show you what I can really.
The fire of Digivolution? Fuck yeah! Also, the extras seemed so fragile in the Amazon version. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I'd say that. Ooh, no, Master Blood! Okay, I need to do the HP spray for everyone. There we go. And then on Mastamon's turn, I'm thinking that I need to... Okay. No, I could just do items for each turn. Because I have enough. I grabbed enough. I actually grabbed enough for all of this. And then I could go for the Digivolution, not green. AGO Chuzmon. Because then I could do this to increase the electricity. Yes. I'm now awaiting a cool CD bundle I found. Oh no, she's hot! Exactly! A concept album by a small artist in its promo episode for $17 and some extra goodies. Ooh, nice! Let's see. What do I have in here? Let's go. Look. Guys, I know you're looking at, you guys are all like respectfully looking at Beelstarmon and you're like, oh my god. But see, look, as an American, there's only, oh no, she's hot, camera shuddering. Oh no! But there's only one way an American can possibly end this game. With the most American Digimon that they could find. And I think you guys all know what I'm talking about. Look at this guy! Bang! Just shooting. He is a gun dragon mine. And I think... Does it say liberal after firing? Yes. 100%. You stop doing moves. You stop that. 'Cause by the time you're done, good, then it's truly American. Look, oh. How many HP sprays? I have 6 left. I did really like plan out for this battle unintentionally. Is he just gonna be avoiding all damage now? No, okay, good. Good. Look, guys, there's also, and this is gonna be a whole thing that I know some of you guys might not be like fully agreeing with, but like we have to do it. We have to do it. I have to use an item. We're gonna use the SP spray so that everyone can get more SP, which is great, but also puts Gundramon at max. Otherwise, he will obtain generational. That's true. Look, we're gonna go in there and we're gonna use my favorite move of this guy, which is so I started blasting. I love it! It's such a good move! So what, I mean, okay, also imagine this, because I know that the Digimon whole series started with like, oh, look at these kids who are like the Digi-destined. I want to say, imagine, like, you know, you have these, you have this kid and you're like, oh, what's your Digimon? And they go, mine has a gun. It's an angel's only weakness, angelic steel, but all hitting their heads on the table. Yeah, that is a whole thing. Where it's like not consistent. Okay. Hold on. Skills. Okay. We got this. We got this. Wait. Are you a holy trade? You don't have the holy trade, right? No, so that would not be a good thing. But I could do this for its attack. And then I could try to get... I don't think I'm going to be able to. I should have waited. I should have waited. I should have waited a little bit. No, wait. I still got the chance. I still have the chance. I still have the chance. I still have the chance. I can still do this. I can still do this where I finish this with a gun. Okay. Right? No, he's gonna die here, isn't he? No, he's not. Wait. Hold up. I'm gonna do something because I want to... There we go. Gundramon. Gundramon's going to have all of the stuff that he needs. Holy despair. Holy despair. Get rid of that. And then Gundramon. Please let Gundramon have the final hit. Please. Damn it. Fuck. Anyway. I wanted to end this. Oh, my mouse got on screen. I wanted to end this with Gun. No. I should have swapped.
Preparations complete.
I should have... It's not your turn, Agios Chumon. It is Gundramon's turn. Oh my god. Wait! I am ending this with a gun! Oh my god! Yes! You ended with a Digiblicky! Yay! Yay! Okay, I'm happy. Oh my god. The fact that you end this with the Digiblicky is great. Am I just punching him with a barbell now? I love this. Ah. This is perfect. The perfect end. Oh. Oh. Is it death that you had wanted? Oh. Oh. That's kind of a sad true desire, I'm not gonna lie.
Now that the Keeper is gone, the fabric of time is starting to unravel. I was born from Chronomon, so I understand. I can hear it. The words, thank you. Just as Chronomon wished. The Keeper of Time is now no more.
What will happen to the world now?
If things keep going, the damage will be worse than the Shinjuku Inferno.
Oh.
Actually, it's already happening.
Wait.
Heijumon.
Inori, so you've realized already. There is a way to fix everything.
But...
A way to restore a world that has lost its Keeper of Time. I must take on that role myself, in Chronomon's place.
Oh.
And I have the power to do so.
It's, I guess it's kind of like, you know, the... Wait, is this emotional moment? Yeah.
A cog in the machine.
I know, I'm having the Transformer song up. I'll pause it.
Chronomon planned all along. The very reason I was born. Maybe. The higher being heard Chronomon's wish and accepted it. That's why Agent appeared, dressed like an anime character. To lead us to this future. Our one and only future.
Oh.
No! Don't do this to me, Heijumon!
That is...
Don't leave me like this! I don't want to lose anyone anymore. I'm sick of it.
Don't cry, Inori. Time exists everywhere in the world.
Oh.
In other words, I will always be by your side.
Oh.
So this probably isn't such a bad thing. I will always be watching over you. I will always be praying for your happiness.
Why do I remember that a lot of Digimon shows and movies and whatnot all have like sad endings?
Thank you, Inori, on that day.
Because
For finding me when I had just
I can, yeah. Is that good? Hi.
I can handle the rest
They
by myself.
do.
In the next world, I'll make sure that the gate doesn't open.
Oh.
That'll make it so the war never happened. So then, all the things she lost should be back to normal. Of course, it'll also make it so we'll never meet. But as long as she's happy, I'm okay with that.
Oh.
Inori will be somewhere in the world. As long as I can feel that, I can get
Oh
through
yeah,
an
no,
eternity or
Digimon
two.
usually has bittersweet endings or sad ones.
But at the very least, I want you to watch over her closely.
Cause
I know it's
I know
selfish
there's
of me to ask, but you definitely understand how I feel, right?
yeah.
Because after all, you are the other me.
Cause like the bit like in the original Digimon series, it was kind of like a sort of happy, but then like with the movie, it was like, oh, we still have to kill this thing, and it's like this was someone's Digimon,
This
and it just
was
got
a tale
corrupted, and
of
we have
two
to kill it.
worlds.
Or in later
The world
series,
of
there's a lot of
humans
things where like
and
a
the
Digimon
world
has
of
to
Digimon.
sacrifice themselves. There's a lot of
As a
bittersweet
result of
endings,
the
but I
two worlds
kind of
converging,
I like that about
Met
Digimon.
a human girl. By living
Because
among the humans, he
then there's
learned of
like,
their
you know,
kindness
Pokemon,
and
which is
formed
like
a
the
deep bond with
counterpart,
them.
in which there's always a happy
Meanwhile,
ending, like
Chronomon
up
was
Ash
sowing the seeds of
won,
chaos
and
that
it's
would guide
like,
the world to certain destruction.
but I like the bittersweet endings.
Aegiomon learned of his destiny,
The sad ones, the
become the great
bittersweet
guardian,
ones,
and rose up
the
to
ones
face the
that
challenge of
show,
protecting the world.
you know, even if you do everything
However,
correctly,
during a battle, the girl disappeared into the ether. To
sometimes
rescue his companion, Aegeomon awakened the power
things
over time that lay dormant
can
within
only
him.
get so good. You know what I mean?
But in a tragic chain of events, he lost control over his power and set the world on a path to ruin, all according to Chronomon's machinations. Aegeomon fell into a deep despair from his failure to save his partner and from causing the destruction of the world. But fortune smiled upon the Great Guardian and offered him another chance. This time, Aegeomon used his mastery over time unselfishly and changed the tragic fate of Iliad's champions. Together, the 12 warriors awakened their true power as
Doesn't work,
Iliad's
even if you do everything right.
protectors,
Yeah,
found the girl,
sometimes.
and vanquished Chronomon once
Or
and
it
for all.
works, but
However,
it's
even
not
his demise at the hands of the
as
Olympus 12 was
good of
part
an outcome
Chronomon's
as some
grand
people
design.
would hope for. You know what I
will
mean?
take the place of the
Things
Keeper of Time.
work out if you
Despite
try for
knowing what
them,
that would
but
entail,
sometimes
Aegeomon was
how they
resolute.
work out isn't
He
what
wished for the girl's happiness and sought to return
you were
everything she
hoping
had
for.
ever
It does
lost
work
to her,
out, but you know, the bittersweet
by
ending
offering
of
the
it.
time they spent together as a cost. The gate connecting the two worlds had closed, once again separating them. Though his partner was now a world apart, Aegeomon would continue to watch over her, forever, as he promised.
This is, but I like it like this. It's, I like the bittersweet endings and whatnot. Huh? Oh, the portal never opened, so her brother is still alive.
Cool! That's an alpha model. Can I hold it for a minute? Is it really the real thing?
You?
Aw.
Please behave, would you?
Oh, I am so sorry about
Bloody Nori!
It's the beginning of the game.
Fun.
Hi. It's me. Okay, I do have to lower this because I don't know if this is copyrighted music. So we can't listen to that, but we can listen to this. And that RCS has a lot of unanswered questions. Does your family go looking for you? And does anyone look for you? They don't, so they answered those. If you go into Pokemon ZA, if you just play RCS at the end, they don't answer any of those questions. But if you actually go into ZA and you get to the end, you get to the museum, there's part of the museum where you can read about what happened in Hisui in the past. And part of what they say is, oh, well, in the past, what happened is the person that came to the past, one day, them and Inigo just disappeared. Theoretically, it's basically that they went back to the future. They went back to their time. So it is somewhat explained. It's not entirely explained, and I kind of wish that we got a little bit more of an explanation of it. I would love a Legends game where it's in Unova, and we kind of get more of an answer to this stuff. Like, what happened to him? Is he back? And did they return to their time? Or did they return to a different time? You know what I mean? That would be actually a really interesting thing. What if Inigo and the main character of Arceus were not returned to their own time period, but they were returned to other time periods that they were needed in instead? Because Arceus was like, no, I need you here. That would be kind of an interesting thing. Having them be like time warriors. That would be kind of cool. I would like that. I like this. I like this. Wait, is that my team at the bottom? Wait. It is? Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. So it's like all the Digimon that I digivolved and whatnot, like me meeting them, or like me meeting them and who I had at like the point where I was at in the story. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. I love it. Because that was my team for the longest time. My team for the longest time was Anjuwamon, Lady Devimon, and the Orochimon. And then there we go. Now they're digivolved. Oh my god, I actually really love that. Yeah. Okay. I like this. I like this at the end here. I love this. And then there we go with my final team. Mervimon, Omnimon, Zwart. Wait, Omnimon Alter B and what is their name? Mastamon. That is okay. I actually really do love that. That is wonderful. So if you're this is nice. Hold on, is there okay, I think we're good on this. So I'm gonna raise the volume back up of the game in case there's like a post-credit scene, but we're gonna keep listening to the music because I don't think any more music is playing in here. The reason why I turned off the game volume is because I wanted to make sure that, you know, are you going to do the DLCs? Yes. Why wouldn't I? I have them all. I bought them all and I really enjoy this game. The DLCs are fucking like, Guys, aren't the DLCs, one of them is about the X antibody and I don't remember what the other two are, but I know that one of them is what, the Bonkomon or whatever. So I kind of want to go through those. No! I do not accept your sorry. I will go through all of these and I will love them. Love them. So, okay. For streaming, and this is kind of what I want to be a little bit... for streaming, this is kind of something that I want to be a little bit more specific on. Why are you doing it as if I don't want to skip. We're going to watch through all of this. So for streaming specifically, I'm probably only going to guarantee to you guys the X antibody story. Unless they're all connected and I have to do them in order, then I'll do all of them. But the X antibody one is probably the only one that I'm like really interested in. The others, I'll look at what their stories are, but I might do like some of them off screen. And I'm gonna snooze this really quickly, snooze these ads for a quick bit, simply so that I can like talk about this a little bit more. So I also know that they're gonna do a whole new set of DLCs. Those are also going to be based on how much do I want to do them on stream or how much do I not want to. Because I do love playing this on stream and I've been enjoying this so much with you guys. But I kind of want to get on to other games as well that I wanted to play. So the DLCs aren't required to be played in order, but is highly encouraged to do so as the stories feed off. Oh, okay. I might do all the DLCs on stream then. I'll debate on it. I'll debate on it. I don't know if I'm gonna do them now. I think after all the credits go, I'm gonna see where this plops me, and like what like, oh, here's your Digimon or whatever. Oh my god, so many credits For all these people that worked on this game, wasn't this game in development for like 7 years or something? Hold on, what was the development cycle of this game? I want to Google that. How long was Time Stranger in development? 7 to 8 years. Wow. Okay, let's see. This is saying that it started 7 to 8 years. The game took so long due to shifting from platforms from PS4 to PS5, extensive story rewrites, and development team's goal to deeply flesh out the setting of Olympus 12. How much time do I have left for stream today? Probably, I don't know, like 20 minutes or so. I don't know, how long have I been streaming? About 3 hours? So yeah, like 20, 30 minutes probably, I'll say. I don't want to be on too much longer. I kind of like, it's kind of getting to like, you know, what would be dinner time for me in my time zone. So I kind of like, you know? Pandemic also didn't help. Yes, because it started in 2017. So it started in 2017. There was the pandemic that delayed it. You can get through the first DLC in that time, really? Okay, then I might do the first one. So it started in 2017, and then there was the pandemic, which delayed it. There was the changing from platforms, because then like the next gen consoles came out. And then there was the extensive story rewrites, which whatever they changed, it worked. I loved the story of this. And the development team's goal to deeply flesh out the setting of Olympus 13, which, I mean, not Olympus 13, Olympus 12. I love this. I loved this. This was absolutely fantastic. I looked at the other games in the, because this is also like with Cybersmooth, right? I looked at the games and I was like, wow, why is there such a huge difference in the quality, like the look of the game between Time Stranger and like the what are the, I just said it. Oh! Hi. Cyber Sleuth, yeah, that one. So I was looking like, why is there such a difference? And then it's like, oh, that's why.
No!
I will protect Iliad's peace, no matter what. This is neither duty nor destiny. This is my own will, my own vow. The future is something we must grasp with our own hands, and let the names of those who support me in my oath, the Olympus 12, be known far and wide. May their names reach worlds far beyond our own!
I love this. Select a slot to save the clear data. Yeah. This is, oh, and the title changes! Oh, I love this! Okay. Oh my god, okay. This has been a great series to play through. New Game Plus? There's a New Game Plus I can do. Wait, so there's now a hidden quest where you can go fight all of the Olympus 12. That's awesome. So I could do this. And then where does this load me? Does this load me like... Oh, I shouldn't have skipped that. That was my bad. Oh, so it just loads me right here. Cool. 160. Okay, I could do some stuff with this. Okay, and then I think I just need these two, right? So I just need like one quest. Now you can get to rank 10. Yeah, okay, so what is it that's left for me to get to rank 10? This. It's this, isn't it? Okay. Talk to Minervamon. Where? Did I not click on that to track it? I didn't. Okay, cool. Okay. I like this. I want to get to rank 10. I want to get to rank 10, and then we could do whatever. Then we could do other stuff. I might have to remove a mod really quickly. So I forgot about certain things. Hold on. So one thing that I had to mod, because I'm doing it in like a personal playthrough, and I think I've talked about this before, is I was doing a mod to, where is he? I don't remember where I put him. He's in here somewhere. I did a mod that switches it to a level up system for how you digivolve certain Digimon, and I wanted to try it out. And I think I talked about this a little bit on stream, how it's not like bad, but there are some stuff that I think it makes easier in this. God, where is he? Where's the thing that I wanted to digivolve? Is he up here? Did I miss him? There he is. Yeah, okay, that does make it. So, I mean, rank 10 doesn't matter, but on the other hand, oh, I actually think I do need to take that out in order for me to do this. Fuck. Anyway, time jump. It's actually been kind of a nice difference to it. The problems that I've seen, so I've been trying out different mods in my own spare time to see like if I could do other playthroughs of this game. One, you've returned to the absolute timeline Shinjuku present. Awesome. So one of the ones that I've been trying is, as I said, I was trying one that is instead of the agent ranks, you go by a level system for how you digivolve your Digimon, which has been kind of nice. The problem that I found with it is that it the problem that I found with it is that early game, I'm able, like, I've been running through it. I have already have, what is it? Is it Mega then Ultra? It's Ultra then Mega, right? Is that how it goes? Digimon setup. What is it? Yeah, Ultimate. Yeah, Ultimate. Ultimate, right? Okay. And what's... Okay, wait. What's the level of Digimon that is... You know what, actually, I could just look at this and then I could try. What's the level of Digimon that is like, Metal Greymon? That's like, you guys. Ultimate, okay. So the only problem that I found with changing it, Ultimate, okay, yeah. The only problem that I found with the mod for levels is that I am like, in that game, in that private, in that like personal game that I have, which I'm not going to show you because the character's save file name is my name. Which is not a good idea for a game that people can see the save files of on stream. But, and I could accidentally go over at any time. But, that is neither here nor there. The main problem that I found with it is, so in that save file, I have gotten to right past where you fight the bird. So I just entered the digital world. I have ultimate level Digimon. And it's like, I don't like it for that reason, though I did do a lot of grinding for that. So on one hand, I did all this grinding and then I got the stuff. But on the other hand, it's like very early on I can get ultimates. So for that mod, the other mod that I was gonna try out soon is I found a mod that randomizes everything. It randomizes the encounters in every map. It randomizes the digivolutions. It randomizes like the moves they learn, and I'm like, ooh. It even randomizes who your starter is. So I'm kind of excited for this. Yeah. I wanted to try that out, and like I wanted to see like, oh, how can I do this and whatnot. So that's going to be like a save that I'm going to be trying out soon. I'm going to see like how it kind of starts and how it goes, because I might want to do a randomized digilock. And I think that would be a really fun playthrough to do. Get through the game, and then like agent skills. Cool. Wait, I just had to talk to her, and then I get to rank 10. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Digimon are eligible for Digivolution? That is... When did I get all of you little guys? When did I get all of you? Why are you all down here? What? Where did all these guys come from? Hi, you. What? Go into the portal? Okay. So I am thinking about doing that, like having like a randomized digilock and just see how far I can get. Hi. So is this just like I talk to one of them and I go, hey, do you want to battle? Not Digivolution. Setup. You go here, because I like this setup. Pretty much. That sounds actually kind of fun. Oh, so okay, I also have a quick question. For New Game Plus, is there actually like a different story? Like, does it go by anything different because are you in the new world that Agiomon created? Or is it like, oh no, it's the same? Oh, that kind of sucks. I kind of wish they did that. That would be kind of fun. Okay, so you said that I could do the first part of, that's alternate dimension, right? You said that I could do that. Same story, harder difficulty. Okay. Do I keep all my Digimon? Like, how does that work exactly? Okay. So it's like I go through the entire game, but I already have like Mega and Mega Plus level Digimon? Okay. Wouldn't that kind of start really easily, and then once your Digimon get to level like 99, it's just like... Hmm. Eh? Is how is New Game Plus in this? For my own curiosity. How is New Game Plus? Is it like a fun thing, or is it like, I'll take it or I'll leave it? That's why the Mega and Mega Plus difficult locked behind it. Oh, okay. I don't know what you... Oh, wait, right, I gotta go through here. Excuse me! I'm gonna go do stories. all the stories. We're gonna start over here. Hi. We've been expecting you. I'm glad. Face an irregular world cut off from the normal space. Oh! You'll definitely one-shot some of the very early stuff, but it does get harder as you continue. Oh, okay. So like, is it like a fun? Cause like I've done I do like Elden Ring, like Dark Souls, you know, like that stuff. And whenever they have a new game plus, like and all the stuff's harder, I'm like, yes, I still have a challenge and I can run through this with like a different weapon if I wanted to. And that's what I like doing. Is it like kind of like as fun, or is it kind of like I'm just kind of going through this? Would you like to enter Akashic Backdoor 1? Yes, I would. Okay, but I won't exit. You just strategize. Oh, okay. Especially if you go Mega and Mega Plus difficulty. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, then that's good. Doors.
This is an extra-dimensional space created by a certain Digimon. It's called an Akashic Backdoor.
Okay.
Several space-time disturbances have been used to connect this Akashic Backdoor to various points in space-time. Your mission is to defeat the Digimon responsible for creating and maintaining this Akashic Backdoor.
Oh. Now I can do that. I'm a time warrior. Are you going to be my new assistant? Thank you.
I'll use a feature on your device to provide you with updates as necessary.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being my new desk person. The old one kept bringing up how my father was dead, and it was just really kind of getting awkward because I was like, "Oh, hey, look, I've got a new Digimon." And they're like, "Do you want to know what this Digimon reminds me of? Your dead parent." And I was like, "Oh, come on, not again." And they were like, "Uh-huh." And I was like, "No, please, can we have one normal conversation?" They're like, "Oh, but," and I was like, "No." Where am I going? Into here. Your dead adoptive parent. Yeah.
What did you do with our friends?
Hey, what's going on here? Well, you see, this just reminds me of your dead adoptive parent. Desk person, please. I don't want to be reminded of them anymore. Do you want to know who else didn't want to be reminded of that kind of stuff? Your dead adoptive parent, the one who died. The one who died after your parents clearly must be dead because you had to be adopted. Buddy, please. How does it feel having two sets of dead parents? No, desk person. Desk person, why? You better not remind me of my dead parent. If you do, you go from like my favorite desk person to like right back down to the bottom. Oh, thank you. I will have good luck. So far they're doing way better than the other one. Do you want to know what's nice in a second playthrough of this? In a second playthrough, I've just been like skipping. Girl. Just one message per one message. That's all you need. You know who else has dead parents? Your mom saying it's the operator.
What do you think?
Operator, please. Hi, lady.
Oh, I see. So
Oh, I like your outfit.
Too, huh? The beam of light.
Wait a minute!
Absorbent bang. I'd be careful of that if I were you. It can apparently
Wait.
fabric of space-time.
Wait.
That's what happens
Is this who I think it is? Is this the doctor in the past?
Kyoko Kuremi, by the way. I guess we'll have to deal with Parallelmon if we ever want to
No.
have a return to the
No.
world. It's not like there's anyone
Damn
else
it.
here.
I thought I had that.
What do you say we team up? To start, let's investigate this area together.
Is it our friend's mom? Is that what the reveal is? It's like our friend's mom. Ugh. Ugh. If so, we're gonna, the girl grows up to have an interesting taste for different coffee. Interesting taste for different detective. Oh, is it someone from like Cyber Sleuth? Is that what it is? And that's why I don't know them, because I didn't play Cyber Sleuth. Ah, okay. Damn. I kind of wanted it to either be the doctor or like Inori's mom. That way I could run around with her and like at some point, you know, clearly these people gain a fascination or like an interest in your character. And then I could sing to Inori, haha, doing your mom, doing your mom. Hot lady from Cyrus. I don't know who that is. Kyoko Kuremi. Let me Google that. Kyoko Kuremi Digimon. Wait, I see. Understandable reaction. I see. Ma'am, I just look like I see. So what you're saying is that I can get to her before the main characters of Cyber Sleuth. That's what I'm hearing from this. That's what I'm hearing from this. They've stopped making new anime? What? Because I'm from a different time. What? Wait. So, is then the events of Cyber Sleuth in the future of this game? Oh. No. No. Kinda. Is she like our... So, is she like not... No. I think you guys told me something. Is Cyber Sleuth also in this digital world? Or is it a separate one? Like, is it, what is this one called again? I forget the name of this one. But is it in this one? No, it's not, right? I believe it's a different one. That's what I thought you guys told me before. Where it's a different digital world, so it's a different it's a different world that's connected to it. Excuse me. Walking through here. Iliad, yeah, thank you. Oh. Where are we? How'd we get here? We're in my world. Aren't you crazy excited about this? I think. Yeah. I mean, yeah, look, lady, I know, but look, I've got, look, there's a cyber sleuth lady over there, and I've gotta get over to her. I've gotta get over to her right now. Come on. Oh. Hi. I mean, they could be worse. They're not the X antibody form. So, you know, I don't know anything about them. Okay, so I'm gonna try with this. I think it'll be, yeah, it's that. I think I'm gonna do a character reversal then on. Yeah. Character reversal. It just works out better for me on so many levels. Because then immediately I already get this. And I have a feeling he was gonna be strong against, you know, this. So I might have done an oopsies. I might have done a no-no. I might have jumped the gun on that character reversal. There we go. I might have done a little bit too much there. I might have I might have. Then you didn't get poisoned. How dare you? I mean, on the bright side, I get to shoot them with my gun more. So, we're fine. We're fine. We are absolutely lovely. X aura. Skills. Also, I'm gonna do character reversal on, let's see, what is that? How do I switch? Change targets. I'm gonna do character reversal on you. Because wouldn't that make it so that she's even better against 300%? Oh my god. Let's go. No, actually hit them. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Look at this. Look at this stuff. I am gonna be all good here. He can't even damage me. He's gonna look at me and he's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, look at that. 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 Look. No, that's not what I wanted. Look at this stuff. Look at this holy despair. Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna kill it before it gets anywhere. I think I am. This is actually kind of an easy battle. But that's just because this is the first battle of the DLC. And they're like, we didn't want to make it too difficult, right? I've actually had that problem in games before, where like I get into the DLC and I'm like, oh well, there's like harder battles, right? And it's like, no, that was the final battle that you just. Oh hi. Hi, Maggie Dramon. Ow. You do X aura to heal yourself. And then do I just have to like keep beating? Is that what this thing is? I'm just beating him down into his previous forms? Kind of feel bad here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm not entirely sure here. I mean, it's probably fine. Maybe I'm jumping the gun a little bit here. Hell howling. Ooh, I get to see some of these moves. I do love the animations here. So, okay. I know that on the other day on like a stream, Holy Despair, I could do that once. Yeah, because you have character reversal. This is going to increase your resistance to this, so I could do it once. And then that's about it. But I know that the other day on stream, I had talked about, like, because we were talking about the difference in the more recent Pokemon games. And I had talked about how, items, I know I have stuff in here. Sprite recovery. Boop. And I know that I had talked about how one of the things in one of the more recent Pokemon games was that I didn't like the animations and whatnot because they took forever. I like it in this one. One thing that I also like about the animations in this one is how you can like up the speed at which, buddy, please. I didn't do anything with your Mirage Gaugamon, please. I'm just saying, how would you feel if you stood next to someone 4 times bigger than you? Personally, I would feel palm-sized, probably. Hey, you guys are here. No. You don't have to ask me why I'm here. I'm here because I'm amazing and I should be here. Oh. Ow. Rude. All right, I gotta run. Y'all have a good evening. Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish this battle and that'll be it for stream today. I don't know what this guy is weak to. I'm gonna start with this. We're gonna try it. I don't think any of these have any specific. So that, like, with what I was saying, in these games, in the, like, I could do this. I can increase the speed and whatnot, which is what I like. I think I wouldn't have had as much of a problem with the animations and whatnot in Pokemon Sword and Shield if they didn't have. Ooh, yeah, okay, please. No? Okay, apparently these guys just don't want to be that. But I don't think I would have had as much of a problem with the animations in Sword and Shield if they gave me like a speed up option. Okay. HP capsule 3. It's only you, so there we go. There we go.
Did you get hit by that
Okay.
of light too, Agent?
Is that it for the story for today? I'm kind of getting a little bit tired, so we're gonna be. But I think I don't think I would have been so with what I was saying. I don't think I would have been as upset or like as like tired out from it, because one of the things for this game is I think if I had to sit through the animation every single time for every attack, I would get tired of it eventually. The fact that I can increase the speed of it, make it go by faster, or I can slow it down if I really want to see the entirety of the animation, or I can do it up to the 5 times so that it just skips it entirely. I like that. I like that. And I think that like how Pokemon used to have their stuff in Sword and Shield with like all these huge animations. Yes, I am here to answer questions.
Not again. I knew there was something really strange about this place.
Not really, but I am fine with answering them. Okay, I'm gonna save here. My teacher said I can call my old... Why would you want to? That's my new question. Why? Hi. Oh shit! Fuck! Oh my god, there's just wild giant Digimon around here. Oopsie. I thought I could just walk over to a corner and like, you know, relax. No. Can I walk into places? No, those guys are there. Okay. Why would you want to call your old girlfriend? Like, why? Is it like your ex or why? What is, why? Why would you want to? I have the stats, but I need you to have the stats. Need it. I need it. I also have, where is he? Sounded like the bottom, isn't he? Yeah, you, because you can do this. You have to be level, okay, cool. I mean, I could turn off a mod when I can do that. Okay. But anyway, I have been playing this for a while. I've been going through all this stuff. I'm gonna slightly debate on if I'm gonna do the DLC on stream or not. I might not, questionable. I might switch to a new game or like go forward with other stuff and like try other things. I'm not entirely sure. I might also like do a new game where I am doing the randomized Nuzlocke that I told you guys about. I might do that instead. I kind of want to try that for myself off stream a little bit first to see like how randomized it is, if I can customize the randomization or whatever else have you. Because if I can, I think that would be really fun. Okay, let me go find someone to raid out to for you guys. I am hungry, and I wish to go eat some stuff. Oh, Siren is up. Okay. But let's see, there's people playing Digimon. I'm gonna do the filter on here for VTuber. Anyone else playing Digimon? No. Someone who's saying that they hope that they finish something. Olantis is playing a game. You know what? We might do that. That would be kind of fun. Wait, what? Wait, is this person just reading Sonic comics? That's actually kind of fun. Okay. But I think I'm gonna send you guys over to this person here, who is playing a Majora's Mask randomizer, which that kind of sounds pretty fun. I don't know how far they are in it, but that I like the idea of that. I like the idea of the randomizers. It's one of the reasons why I really actually want to try and like see how random the randomizer for this can get. Cause I would be very interested if it does like a thing where it's like, oh no, you can like in the starting area there could be like champion level Digimon. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna do this. So all of you guys, please, please, please file on into the raid. We're gonna head over there. We're gonna go see what's up. Ugh. We're gonna go say hi. We're gonna be like, how are you? What's going on? What's happening? But with this, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I had a great time playing this. We may continue with Digimon again at some point, but we may continue with Digimon again at some point. I'm still debating it. I'm still debating if I want to do the DLCs on stream or if I want to just like, it'll be fine. Like, you know, maybe I'll wait till the DLCs come out like in the new year and see like if they're connected and everything. Or I might just do them now and like we could just go through them. We'll see. Or I might even do this game again, but I might do like a randomizer or something. So we'll see, and we'll have fun with it. But again, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all again next time, and I hope you all have a lovely evening. Bye!